Yo, Chris Blair here. I'm here with this crazy guy, Kevin Riley. We just had some Mexican burritos. Stay tuned for some pictures. I'm going to post those on Facebook here soon, this afternoon, in a little bit. And we were sitting down at lunch, and Kevin, why don't you tell them what you brought up during lunch?
Oh, I was just talking about holidays and special events and things, and how people basically focus on just a few of them. For example, Valentine's Day, which you just had, or Mother's Day, or I guess Father's Day, and all those kind of things.
And
but
Christmas.
There's so many other things that you can focus on too. So many other special days and events that you can pull in.
Yeah. So the other day, about a week ago, I think this is what you watched that video that I did. That's what I didn't think about this. Yep. Okay.
Right,
so
yeah.
I did a video, and you guys can go screw and find the video down below. But talking about, after Valentine's Day, what is next? After Valentine's Day, what is next? And in fact, that inspired me to make an entire calendar exclusively for my Ecom Vantage group only. But I'll tell you what, I will give away that calendar to anyone in the group who comments on this video below, says, I want the calendar. Just I want it, and we will get you the calendar, right, for free. But anyway, guys, it's way beyond. Ecom is way beyond the holiday season. First of all, there's evergreen products, okay? I mean, guys, I have hats that I've been selling year in and year out, every day of the year, from January all the way to December, so you can absolutely get evergreen products, so be testing evergreen products. But there's other holidays, guys. There's National Beer Day, there's Easter, there's the start of spring. There's tons of little events throughout the entire year that you can leverage as opportunities, right, to make money with Ecom. So you just got to expand your mind. I mean,
well, right now we got right here. I mean, this week and the next couple of weeks here, graduation.
Graduation, yeah.
The high school kids are graduating. Junior high school, they tend to celebrate graduation from elementary school here, but over in the States, what is it like?
It's May, June. So
May,
here,
June, so May, June.
In Japan, graduation, the school year is different from April to March. But yeah, guys, graduation presents are a big thing. I mentioned that in the previous video. Parents will buy jewelry items. They might buy shirts. They might buy mug cups. They might buy pillows. Right now, pillows are a very hot item. They're selling really well. Guys, I've talked to 2 suppliers who tell me that they're crushing it with pillows. They got sellers selling hundreds of pillows a day. So, pillows appear to be the new item, right? It's like t-shirts came along, they were hot, and then hats were hot for a while, and coffee mugs were hot for a while. But now I think pillows are the new hot item for 2022. So if you're not looking into pillows, guys, you're missing. I personally just got, I have my designer make a bunch of designs. I literally just got 25 pillow designs myself made, right? Because I'm going to start testing that pillow. So guys, I can't tell you who the suppliers are because that's just, but 2 different suppliers who I was talking to last week said they got people crushing it with pillows. So I think pillows is the next wave for Ecom on Facebook.
Jeez, you wouldn't even think of it, It's funny, right? That's why you got to watch trends all the time, because you just never think about these things.
Yeah, but when they told me that, I thought about it and said, wait a minute, it makes sense. I remember my mom, right? She's got all these pillows on every sofa and couch on the bed and stuff, and then she'd make up the bed and she'd pile on these pillows and these little square throw pillows that you don't actually really use, that maybe put on your back when you sit down. But people love that. Women love that shit. They just do. And right now, pillows I think are the hot new item. I really think that may be the case. So if you're looking to get in some cool designs done on Print on Demand, pillows, guys, some great stuff.
Well, I remember when people used to see this, I think, way back, and you see it in some of the old movies and stuff where people always had these pillows from something or other, Niagara Falls or something like that. Mm-hmm. And it's like, they come back with a pillow. It's like, and I always thought, why? but it, you can't think just for what you yourself like. I wouldn't get a pillow, but hey, there's a lot of people out there who would, so you got to go with what the market wants.
Yeah, you got to go with the market wants. I mean, just back in the t-shirts, when I remember, guys, back in 2012, when I saw these people, this thing called Teespring, and t-shirts, like, people are buying t-shirts online, and they're selling tons of these fucking t-shirts, which is why up on the rave, and the rest is history. I've been in Ecom ever since. He's asking where you, we're not in Kanagawa. We are in
Kawagoe.
No, not in Kawagoe. We are in Kyoto, Japan. Yeah. We just ate at this little burrito shop, really good burrito shop called K-Pasa. It's awesome. And then we were just walking the street, and I said, "Hey, Kevin, why don't we do a video about what we just talked about? What you just asked me about in the store during the lunch?" So here we are.
Yeah, we're standing in front of a little Otera temple.
Little temple. So you guys it.
Snowing here about an hour ago.
It was snowing. Guys, we've had a really, really cold winter in Japan.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. If you're interested in working with me, there's 2 ways you can do so. You can go to ecomvantage.com, VANTAG.com, sign up for $100 a month, cheapest way to get started with me. Or you can private message me about my private coaching. I fully believe my private coaching guys have been doing it for years, and I have tons of success. If you guys want proof of the success for my students, just scroll through my timeline. You can see all sorts of testimonials and results post. Anything else?
Yeah. No, can't think of anything.
Okay, cool. All right, guys, we're gonna
tell me about hats, because I know before you were saying hats were really doing big. What's happening with hats now?
Hats are still good. It's just that they've been.
Kavanaugh. Hey, David.
When an item's been sold a lot on Facebook, right, over the years, and and huge numbers that I've done, and I know some other people, some of my friends are also doing business. It just becomes the point where the people have seen hats and over again. Same thing with T-shirts. Yeah. You can still do well with T-shirts. In fact, guys, I'll be honest with you, I got a T-shirt that's rocking right now. Which, if most people who hear that, their jaw will drop. Whereas back in the day, you could test 5 to 10 T-shirts and come up with one that would sell, and boom, you're off to the races. These days, you really got to be creative with T-shirts. You got to spend time thinking about the idea, and you may have to test 20, 30, 40, 50 T-shirts. Well, it's become that way with the hats too. I mean, back in the day with the hats, it was easy. Some of the hats I sold in the beginning back in 2016 were like a joke. But now, you have to really have a good, unique phrase to get a hat to sell, because it's just hats are, they've been seen over and over again through the Facebook newsfeed. So I'm not saying don't do hats and don't do T-shirts, because they are great items. People love to buy hats. People collect hats. They collect T-shirts. But it's just a lot harder to make it work these days because they've just been so over-advertised on Facebook.
Yeah. Dennis, we live here.
We live in Japan. We're both long-termers in Japan.
He's a Kyoto, I'm Osaka.
Yeah.
Ian Shen, hey, I saw you.
Hey, guys. He loves hats. So, our buddy here who's commenting, Dennis. Yeah, hats. People collect hats. So, guys, I didn't say that to discourage you away from T-shirts or hats, because guys, here's the upside. Okay, yes, it's harder to have success with hats and T-shirts than it was before, but the upside is this. The downside. The downside is harder than it was before. The upside is this. People who are passionate about hats, they own. I have 20 hats, and I have 30 T-shirts, and I'm not even an avid big fan. Some people own tons of hats. I have a buddy in Kyoto who's got 50 some hats, and people have 80 or 100 T-shirts. So. And there's a large market of people who wear T-shirts and hats. So if you get a good T-shirt and a good hat, and it's working, you can scale it massively. Okay, which is why I think the pillows are a huge opportunity, because how many women love those throw pillows? It's astonishing. To me, I don't need a throw pillow, but women love it. And how many?
We're not our customers.
So I
hate hats.
One of the things you want to look for is an item that's popular and can sell over a large amount of people. All right, guys. So cheers. Go to ecomvantage.com to sign up for my course in Mastermind, or private message about private coaching if you really want to crush it. And we'll see you in the next video. Love you guys. Cheers.
See ya.